Hey, good Monday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this April the 29th, 2013. Well, starting off today, we've seen a lot of rain to start off this Monday, and it has been soggy, but now the clouds are still hanging around, but there is some thinning as you look down towards the south and the east of us. We're going to be south and west of us, rather, across eastern North Carolina. So that's good news. We may see a little bit of sunshine before the day is out. Here is that satellite review right now. You see a little bit of clearing just to the south and west of us over down towards, say, Warsaw and Fayetteville, and also down towards almost to Wilmington, Elizabethtown, down into that neck of the woods. And some of this is moving off towards the north and east. Some of this dry air is going to start to make its way into eastern North Carolina here over the next couple of hours. Actually has already done so. Now starting to see a little bit of break in the cloud cover down towards southern Wayne County, also southern portions of Lenoir County will start to make its way into Pitt County here fairly soon. So I think maybe a few areas seeing a little bit of sunshine through the afternoon. Will it go completely sunny? No, but you will see at least a little bit of sunshine. And some scattered activity still possible as far as rain showers are concerned, but the bulk of the activity has now pushed off the coastline this morning. And here is the radar right now. There are some scattered showers about back over towards the Piedmont into the Sandhills and the Midlands of South Carolina. Also some scattered showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder down towards the PD. Along the Crystal Coast, we're seeing some heavier downpours into down East Carteret County, also along the Outer Banks, the Albemarle, and the Pamlico Sounds. But most of the shower activity has moved offshore, so that's good news for us. But going into this afternoon, I still think that there will be some scattered showers through this afternoon. So keep the umbrellas with you through this afternoon and going into this evening. So here's the temperature output on the NAM 4-kilometer model. I think it's doing a decent job. I think it may be a touch warm going through this afternoon. Here's 3 o'clock this afternoon. High temperatures, I think upper 60s for most of us. Maybe some lower 70s in a few spots. I see a little bit more sunshine, but I think most of us staying into the upper 60s this afternoon. We'll go into this evening and temperatures will be slow to fall off. I think we may see a little bit of patchy, dense fog developing through the overnight hours thanks to calm winds setting up this evening and also the amount of moisture we have in the atmosphere. Here we are at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and most areas into the upper 50s and lower 60s, maybe along the Crystal Coast still into the low to mid 60s. But I think most of us will be in the upper 50s and lower 60s for your Tuesday morning. I think we start off on Tuesday mostly cloudy and still with that fogginess. Maybe a few breaks in the clouds here and there. I think we'll see a mixture of sun and clouds. We'll call it partly to mostly cloudy skies for your Tuesday. High temperatures will be able to warm back up fairly nicely, even with a northeasterly flow. Usually a northeasterly flow keeps us cooler, but this time, not so much. The upper atmosphere, we're still going to have some moisture coming off of from the south and southwest. That's going to help bring in those warmer temperatures. So I think mid 70s is a good number for us for most of eastern North Carolina. Low to mid 70s tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a few areas that see decent sunshine, a little bit warmer than that. We'll go into the overnight hours of Tuesday, and it looks like we'll dip down back into the upper 50s once again. And on the rain output, you can see this was valid at 9 o'clock, and we definitely saw that swath of rain, most of it now off the coastline. I think some redevelopment this afternoon. Most of the shower activity should stay south of US 264, but not to say that there won't be anything north of there. We'll continue to watch some scattered activity through the afternoon hours today. Going into tomorrow, a little drier day, so that's good news for us, but there will be some scattered showers still possible through the afternoon hours, so we can't rule out a scattered shower or thunderstorm tomorrow either, or even going in towards going in towards Wednesday. We're still going to be looking at some scattered activity over the next several days as this omega block, this blocking pattern, just keeps set up across the central United States, and that's going to influence our weather a good bit, keeping us much cooler than where we should be for this time. So here's the European output, and valid for this afternoon, and you can kind of see what's going on here. We've got this trough back off towards the north and west of us. That's going to be moving down into the central United States, and you see this little ridge building up here. That's why we're going to see the warm temperatures for tomorrow. I think temperatures, like I said, low to mid 70s tomorrow, but then that kind of goes away as we head towards your into your Tuesday, we do see still a ridge over us. Let me go back there. There we go. Still a ridge for us, but what happens is that the 10-degree isotherm comes further south and stays out of our area. If you go back to your to Tuesday, the 10-degree isotherm basically bisecting the not on your side viewing area, but it's further south as we head towards Wednesday. So that's going to keep us a little bit cooler. And also another thing, we'll have this high pressure off to the north, low pressure to the west. That's going to bring in that wedge setup, and that's going to keep us cooler with those northeasterly winds. I think we say with northeast winds throughout the rest of this upcoming week. We'll go into Thursday evening, and there's that blocking ridge. You have a ridge to the west, ridge to the east, and then you have the central low pressure system. This will get cut off here. And it's going to basically just wreak havoc, and the models are not resolving this very well and have not done so. So the confidence in the forecast is still fairly low at this point as we go through the next several days. Most models do pick up that upper level low and bring it up into the northern stream going into Sunday and into Monday. But that's still not to say that we won't see any changes in the forecast over the next several days. Right now, looking towards the end of the week and into the first portion of the next week, things will slowly start to climb out of it, but we will be cooler going into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday as well. Still with the ridge of high pressure, a little short wave coming through next Wednesday. And it doesn't really do very much here across eastern North Carolina, but like I said, staying cool for the most part. Here's the rain output, and as you know very well, we've seen a good deal of rainfall this morning. I wouldn't be surprised if we see upwards of a half an inch to an inch of rain before it's all said and done today. In the long range, we're still going to be looking at scattered showers each and every day, so that's going to actually keep building up on the rain in the rain gauge. I think by the end of this week, maybe upwards of an inch and a half of rain before it's all said and done this week. So a good little bit of rainfall here across eastern North Carolina. Here's 8 o'clock this evening, and you can see most of the rain showers off the coast like we've been seeing the trend this afternoon. And going into Tuesday, most of the showers getting shunted down towards the south, but still a chance for showers nonetheless, and even that for your Wednesday. So we'll keep 30% chances for rain for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, a little drier, but still with some scattered showers. I think a 20% chance for rain will do it for that, and then 10% chances for rain for the rest of the week. Here's that upper level disturbance back off towards the north and west of us. That stays away from us and doesn't do very much, and the moisture stays off the coast for the most part going in towards the weekend. But you can't rule out a slight chance for a shower each and every day because of the moisture that we'll have in the atmosphere over the next several days. So that's another thing that we'll be watching. And going into the next week, not very much going on until that second lobe of low pressure comes up the coast. The first one, the cutoff low, gets absorbed into the northern stream, and then we get a southern stream storm that will try to make its way towards our area as we head towards the latter half of next week. So after we get past this little unsettled pattern, we still got some more unsettledness to get through as we head through the next several days. So in all, like I said, an unsettled pattern across eastern North Carolina. Temperatures basically in the upper 60s and low 70s, with the exception of tomorrow. I think we still get up into the low 70s and low and mid 70s for tomorrow. And chances for rain each and every day, but it's not going to rain all day. It won't be a washout. Today is the only technical washout. But scattered rain showers each and every day. But like I said, not going to rain on you all day long. But just the chance that there will be that shower will be there outside to greet you on your way out the door. All right, David's going to be in tonight at 5, 5:30, as well as 6, 10 on the CW, and 11 o'clock on WNCT. I'll have the latest ENC weather update going into tomorrow, and Gannon will be in tomorrow morning from 5 to 7 on Morning Edition. You can also keep up with us on WNCT.com, as well as Facebook and Twitter. Have a great rest of your afternoon, and hopefully you stay dry today.